Nanu Nanu, hello and welcome back to episode 3 of more mystical block action. Hope you're all well, and yes, welcome back. Thanks for joining me again. And you're probably wondering, where on earth am I? Where in the skies of Minecraftia could I be? Well, I've started making some islands. Look, it looks a bit of a mess at the moment because they mostly look like dirt. But yes, I've started planning and building what I want to do with this world. And yeah, I don't want big square platforms. That is still there. But I've started building these islands. So let's go down and we could sort of have a look from underneath. This one is mostly hollow because I thought it might come in handy. I say I've planned it. I haven't really planned it. I've sort of made it up as I go along. But let's go up here. We've got this little island. This was the first one I made. And all I basically done was bridged out and I sort of build a couple of blocks and then I get a bit wider and so on and so forth. And then I incorporate a bit of dirt. And yeah, I think they sort of work. I think they're coming out okay. And then what I'll eventually do is I think I want to have like a tower here, like a wizard style tower. And then on one of the floors have a bridge come out onto the big island up there. And then I'll have like a little bridge going diagonally across here to this island. So yeah, like wizard tower on here. This will be sort of my house as such. I'll have a few bits going on in there. I'm thinking the big guy I might set up farms on, but I'm not sure because there they are, a power pot. So these are like the botany pots, but they're powered. I think they work quicker. I'm not completely sure. But if we have a look here, we need a compressed block of iron. So that's nine iron ingots makes a block of iron. 9 blocks of iron makes a compressed block. And we're going to need 6 of those. We also need compressed blocks of redstone. So they're quite expensive. And I don't have a proper power source yet. And sorry, I'm super distracted. I've got a fly buzzing around me. IRL. Completely distracted. But yeah, what else have I been up to? So I've been building these. I've upgraded my pick as well. Basically, throw it in the table here and throw in a diamond. And I've put a diamond tip on it. So I've been able to mine a few more bits and pieces. It raised the durability and the mining speed as well. So that was a nice little treat. But yeah, you can see here, a whole bunch of redstone now. I've got a few more diamonds because we do need those today. Because one of the routes I really want to go down is here, the 4 diamond sticks, and they're then going to lead to the 2 different sieves, and then we can start going through the different meshes and bits and pieces like that. But this is going to enable us to get a few new resources, more specifically seeds, for a couple of reasons. One, to get some grass on these islands, and the other is because even though I'm growing all of these crops, I'm not growing any food, and I'm very much nearly out of bread. So yeah, we're definitely going to need to get some farming on the go, some crops. So I think first things first, let's make a bunch of sticks. So we need some planks, some slabs. Okay, we can do all of that. So let's grab those. I'm also going to grab a bunch of logs because I've got a feeling that tonight's going to be a good night. No, that's not where I was going with that. There we go, 1 oak sieve, but the heavy sieve, I'm pretty sure we are going to need. Yes, we are. We're going to need those logs. So let's upgrade to the heavy sieve. So the difference between a normal sieve and a heavy sieve is the heavy sieve we can actually put compressed blocks through. So let's pop that down. Look at its skinny little legs. Why aren't they diamond? What's going on there? Okay, so the next thing we need to make is a mesh. Now, meshes normally require string. Yes, I thought as much. Oh, what's the other one? Linen thread. Spinning wheel with some flax. That's all a bit complicated. I just want normal string. Now, there's a few ways to get string. And none of these ways are going to be possible for me because I can't farm hemp fibres or flax at the moment. I definitely don't have any chelicorays. It's a spider drop. But the idea I have is to have a look and see if we can't, being a skyblock, can we get silkworms? So we can. And yes, okay. So you might remember last episode, I had some trees growing over here. So let's... Oh, hello you. Hold up. Wait a minute. I've got to... Oh, no. Oh, no. I didn't sleep. I've been doing so well at sleeping as soon as it turns nighttime. And, oh, man. I think I've just made a terrible, terrible mistake. I mean, there's a spider. I can get a little bit of string off of him. I don't think it's going to be enough. So for now, let's pop that down. Let's dodge these arrows. Oh, hello. He's come down to say hi. And, the sprinting has grown the trees for us. Right, let's have a little snack quickly. So, right, what we need to do now we've got our trees, we need to make 4 sticks, turn that into a crook. And then if memory serves me right, I can... yes, there it is. We got some silkworms. And then we put these into the leaves like so. Now, I wonder if sprinting around is going to speed up the silkworm process. I'm not sure. We might have to wait a bit for this. Oh, no, it is. I think it is. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, look. So these are infested. And the others are infestin. Which means that they're on their way. So let's sprint around a little bit more. Yeah, look, this is going really quick. Excellent. Oh, yes. Do you know what? I think that will do. I'm going to go with that. Oh, man. Wow. Okay, that was complete and utter overkill. We definitely didn't need that much string. But let's go for it and let's make ourselves a string mesh. And there we go. Quest completed, string mesh. We can throw that in there. Let's just check our book. I'm very curious. Where do we go next? So, a flint mesh. And there we go. Right, so that's that. So pop that in there, align there, grab our flint mesh. Excellent. Right, so iron mesh. Smashing it. Okay, so let's see here. I believe we want some dirt. So there we go, compressed dirt. Oh my goodness. Right. Let's just stop a minute. Hold on. That's a bit much. I feel quite overwhelmed. So what have we got? We got a bunch of pebbles. We got some beetroot seeds, some carrot seeds. The beetroot seeds are going to come in handy actually because I know that we're going to need some red carpet later on for the mystical agriculture stuff. Right, so dark oak, we got... grass seeds. Yes, right, let's see if this works how I think it's going to work. Because I know Britannia has a similar thing. Is it a pasture seed or something? So you click it down. Yes! Amazing, okay. So we've got our first piece of grass growing. So that's going to help towards getting some animals. And crop farming for now is done. As you can see, I've got 43 loaves of bread now. A whole bunch more wheat. We've got some carrots, potatoes, and we've got some beetroots as well because we will need those eventually. Wood seeds, you can come with me. So, yes, let's move along, shall we, to the next thing. So I've just noticed soul sand in here. So we're going to need some witch water. And to get witch water, we are in fact going to need some ancient spores. So I'm going to grab the ancient spores. I'm going to leave that there, and I think I can use an oak barrel. I'm not sure. We do in fact need, there was some in there, some sand. And I think this is just to get some new nether goodies, but I wanna give it a quick go. So let's come up here. So this island could be a mycelium island, couldn't it? So let's pop that down, put the barrel down. I forgot to get some water. Yes, so pop that in there and it's doing its particles. So if you look in the top left, it says progress. It's flying up 50, 60, 70%. And it will in fact turn, there we go, to witch water. And I believe now I can put, there we go, sand in it. And we get soul sand. So what I actually want to do, I think, is probably make a little water source up here. There we go. There we go. So I think what I'm going to do now is grind, what, 9 of these out, make a compressed soul sand, stick it in the sieve and see what happens. And a few moments later, I've gone and made a little setup for making soul sand. So I've made some of these item cables from Cyclic because they were one of the cheaper ones to make. If I actually have a look here, it just needed brick stairs and some iron nuggets. The other item cables, what were they called? Pipes? Yeah, from the pipe mod. Actually needs conveyor belts, which the sticking point for me was leather. I don't know if there's an easy way of making this. I don't think there is. No, basically. The short answer is no. So what I've done is behind I've got a fluid hopper, and then above that I've got an infinite water source, easy as peas. So that keeps filling that up. It obviously turns into witch water. The sand, which has now run out, goes through, and boom, 55 pieces of soul sand. And yeah, I've done a lot of messing about. I tried using fluid pipes, water tanks. Yeah, there was lots of messing about to get this set up, but nonetheless, I got it working. I also made a start as well on getting the poppies. So let's jump up here because I've got a few more bone meal on me. And how are we looking? We're looking all right. It's all, look, all the grass is filled in now. But yeah, so I've got one poppy there. Now I wanted to check because I know this is a thing on Bedrock, and I wonder if it's a thing through a mod. But no, we can't bone meal it. Damn it. Okay, so we'll have to do it. Oh wow, I got loads that time. There's 5. I think we need like 8. We're at 6. Can we get 2 more? It's not looking promising. There's 1 more. There we go. We're on 9. Hold on, was it not? I thought we needed 8. Hold on, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, it's 12. No. Okay. Can we? Yes, I think we've done it. Yes, there we go. Right. Just in time to quickly go down and have a sleep before the mobs start spawning. Right, so that means we can hand that one in, and we can also have a look at sifting some of this soul sand. So let's just dump off as much as I can of this stuff. It looks like I'm full. And right, book. Open. So poppy, yes, thank you. And then we needed 4 red dye, which in turn then we can look at making floral fertilizer. Oh, I like it. And we also need to visit the Twilight Forest, so that'll be what the poppies were for. And then we need to go and fight the Lich. Okay, so we're not going to worry about that yet. I think we might do that in a couple of episodes' time once I'm a bit better set up. And I've got some better gear, because at the moment I have got literally nothing. I'm as naked as the day I was when I was born. As naked as words. You knew what I meant. You got it. You understood. Right. So yes, let's combine this and make some compressed soul sand. And let's give this a go. So the reason we want this, it does say about glowstone, but yes, that nether quartz there, we are going to want for getting into create, because we're going to need a whole bunch of andesite. Now, I have been collecting some in the mining dimension, but I think if we can start sort of growing some nether quartz, that's going to come in handy, I think. So let's have a look. I could have sworn. Yep, so souls. Oh no, we need the diamond mesh first. Oh, could we? I think we might be able to make that. Let's have a look. How many diamonds? Yeah, easy. So let's do that. Pop that in like so. Grab one of them. And there we go. Yes, we've activated both of those quests at once there. So no rewards for those. But following up here, an emerald mesh and then a netherite mesh. So netherite we haven't got yet. Emeralds, I don't think... Oh, actually, hold up. Wait a minute. Let's do it, shall we? Yeah. I'm not sure. Do you know what? I'm going to save that. And the reason I'm going to save that is because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I want to save 4 of them for making the emerald seeds. Now, we do need to work our way up to some supremium essence. So that's something I'll grind off camera, but the diamond mesh is going to be very, very nice. But yes, the nether quartz, the reason I wanted this is because if we get ourselves some nether quartz seeds, and then, oh, I didn't know you can, oh yes, of course. But once we get the essence, you can see here that along with the stone essence, which we've already got going, we can in fact make andesite. So, where does that leave us then for now? So on here, the quartz enriched iron we could actually make. And then, yeah, that was... This takes us into refined storage. Now, I've yet to set up our big colossal chest. And I want to do that once I've got some more of these islands built and I work out what I want where. Because as I said before, I want like a tower up here. This... I mean, now it's all mycelium. I don't know. Maybe I'll make that a storage island. But we're going to need some sort of wireless item transfer stuff going on. There's a few ways that we can do that. I believe we've got ender chests. Where am I looking? Where am I looking? Yes, we do have ender chests, but we can't get those yet. They're a nice, easy way of doing it. I believe as well, there's probably like wireless transfer stuff. I'm probably looking at something right here and being really, really stupid. And some of you guys are probably shouting at me. Wireless. Yeah, look, wireless transmission of items. What do we need for that? Crystallized amber. Ah, so again, that's going to need us to go into the nether anyway. And then the other method as well, what I was thinking is, in create, I believe there's an item cannon. There's a potato cannon, and yes, there... Oh no, a schematic cannon. I could be wrong. Launch your homegrown vegetables at your enemies. Oh, that looks like fun. Definitely like to make one of these. Shoots blocks to recreate a deployed schematic. So that's not what I thought, but I definitely thought that there was an item launcher. I'm not sure. I'll have a look into that off camera and work out what I'm going to do storage wise. But what can we do? I'd like to do maybe one more thing before we wrap the episode up. Oh, not that. Mob farm, make a mob farm. I think that I'll do off camera. Or actually, I was thinking about building a vanilla, like an old school mob farm, but we don't need to. But actually, do you know what? I'm going to wrap it up there, I think. Because... Oh, no. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold on a momento. Is it really that easy? Okay, and then... Like so. And then I can't remember now. Do we just click this on the floor, or do we need some sort of trap? So before I go up there, what mod is it from? Excompressum. Let's have a look. Excompressum. Okay, it can't be that because it's not. Where? So that's extended crafting. Let's look for the bait. Where is the bait? Here it all is. So excompressum. So we've got all the compressing stuff. We've got the auto hammers. A mana sieve. What? Sieve in a magical box. That reminds me of Skybound that Dan and Squidgy made. But I think let's just go up and have a look. I can't see anything there. So I think I've played with something similar to this before, and you needed to put down like a trap. There's no water in this area. Oh, okay. Yes. Is water going to be enough though? Is it going to want like a tree or something like that? Can I... Let's make an extra bucket. So we can actually make a little bit of a lake up there. And let's see if we can't get this triggered before the end of the episode. So quickly, we'll go back up. And let's have a look. We'll do a little 2x2 for now and see what that does. Place more blocks from the animal's home biome here. So yeah, I'm wondering if it wants us to plant like a tree, or if we get some grass and stuff about. Place more blocks. What other blocks? Yeah, I can only think of like planting some trees. Let's give that a go. We'll turn it into our own little plains biome, shall we? I'm also going to put down some cow baits as well and see what that says. So yeah, that says the same. So let's quickly run about. Yep. Throw another one there. How are we looking now? Place more blocks. What? Okay. Right, one sec. Let me have a look into this. Okay then, so a quick look on the wiki, and what it does is it tracks a 5x5 area, and it's going to look for wood, it's going to look for grass and tall grass, and obviously we've got water there. So let's work out the best place to put this. If I put one there, so now it's not detecting the water because it is a 5x5. So what's that going to be, like 2 blocks? Hold on, I'm really derping out here, aren't I? So 1, 2, so maybe if we put, is that enough water? You are too close, the animals are scared away. So then I need to be 6 blocks away, and then apparently it will work. And it is getting dark, so what we'll do is let's throw a couple of these down. There are too many. Oh, okay, right. So if we put down too many, they get suspicious. Right, let's go and have a sleep, and then hopefully, with any luck, when we get back up there, we'll find ourselves with some sheep and some cows. And that'll be handy because, as I mentioned before, one of the recipes I was looking at needed leather, and I've had no way of getting that so far. So, has it worked? It has not. Can we put maybe some more down? There's too many baits. I wonder what sort of area it looks. Yeah, so that's... Oh! Hey, we got a baby cow. Right. This bait will work in this environment. Move out of range. Okay, so yes, we've got a baby cow. Oh, yes! Excellent. Excellent. Right. Let's move away. So we've got 2 of each on each side. Oh, fantastic. So yes, that means I can get a bit of a farm on the go. As much as bread has been satisfying me, I am a massive carnivore. So the idea of being able to eat meat is making my mouth water. And yeah, amazing. Right, let's hand this in quickly, or have a look at least. So yeah, no rewards, but they're done. So all we really need to do now for this is get into the Twilight Forest. We need to do a whole bunch of upgrading the essence, get into the Nether, and actually there's a few more bits than I thought. Yeah, there's quite a few bits, but I'm going to start grinding away at all of this stuff. An enchanting table we can actually work towards now. I believe I've got some sugarcane seeds. So yeah. Oh, man, I'm so excited. I'm rambling, but I'm going to wrap it up there. Thanks so much for watching, and thank you for your tips as well. I have been reading them. And yeah, if you enjoyed it, hit the like button on your way out. And until the next one, take care, stay cool. Bye-bye.